Welcome and pull up a chair. The table is set, the bottles are open, and today we're sitting at a small table together. John and I are here to talk about today's topic of AI because, of course. So let me pose a question to John. Will AI be eliminating HR jobs? And should HR folks be worried?
It's a good question, and it's one that we're hearing from many people. I'll probably take the second part of the question first, which is if HR is worried about their job, I think the question then is, what am I providing to the organization in my expertise, not just about AI replacement components, but my role overall? So I would challenge HR individuals, practitioners, and departments to work together to say, what are the values that we live by and the value that we provide to
Mhm.
the organization? Because if they are working in tandem, this is what the org is about. Here's our culture, and here's the way it displays itself. And here's how HR supports that and has measurable outputs that align with that. I think it's much harder for AI to completely take over the HR function. And to your first part of your question, certainly in some tactical components, I think AI in repetitive process, in some tier one components, I think we probably should get ready for some of that to be AI handled, but certainly there's a lot more yet to be done after that. So it's not an all or nothing. I think it's an in part, but HR should be ready to define those parts. This is what will be handled by this, and here's what will be handled by that. Those are my initial thoughts.
Yes, I agree with everything you said. And I think it's also important for us to reflect back historically at other times of change and growth and disruption, to use the cliched word, in HR. The job that my first job in HR as an HR assistant in a corporate HR department, that job does not exist anymore.
Yeah. Yes.
There is not a person doing what I spent my day doing. And so that same thing is happening now. Those jobs that are going away are just like that job. To your point, the that first level of triage, if you will, those tasks, everything from screening resumes to managing compliance checklists, whatever. That's what's going
Yes.
away.
Yes.
I wouldn't say we need to be afraid or frightened or scared. We have to be collectively, we have to be aware, and we have to be evolving alongside this evolution of technology. Where I see the exciting thing coming is that this change will finally allow us, if we think about it, will finally allow us to do the type of HR we've always and long said we want to do,
Yes.
which is, let me quote, sit at the table. Let me be part of making those business decisions. Let me be part of moving that organization forward. We are going to be able to be truly the experience architects and the folks supporting the people that are left in the
Yes.
organization. But we're going to know how to support the people alongside the technology as well.
Love that. Completely agree. And what you remind me of is, we've heard the phrase "be careful what you wish for." And I
Mhm.
think real grounded HR perspective should be welcome what you wished for. That should be what we're saying.
Yes. Yes. Wow. We do have some smart talk at this smart table, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We really do. So thanks everyone for stopping by. It's time to close the tab. Bye, John.
Bye, Robin.